There are some really good opportunities out there right now for sealed Pokemon product that I wanted to share with you guys here today. Now, I know recently I made a video saying that you probably shouldn't be spending all of your money on Pokemon right now because Black Friday's coming up and the new set. But other than that, there are still some good buys out there that you don't really have to hold back on because if you find a good deal for some of these, I think it's really not a bad idea to pick them up right now. And I'm going to show you guys some listings where they're super cheap. And I just got to say, I am not affiliated with any of these stores or listings that I'm going to show you guys here. I'm just trying to help you out. If you're interested in buying any of these, I found some really good prices for some products. So if you're interested, this video might be helpful for you to see some good deals. So the first box or product I want to talk about is Stellar Crown booster boxes. Now, I personally do not have any Stellar Crown booster boxes, but I found a really good deal for Stellar Crown booster boxes if you guys are interested. So I'm not pumping this up for myself. I don't have any, but I might buy some because they're so cheap, and Stellar Crown isn't a terrible set, and I found them for such a great deal. So I first wanted to show you guys the market price for these is $109, and you're going to be very surprised about the next tab I'm going to show you here because it's super cheap that you can get these at. So you can see they're selling for around $109. They're selling a lot. So I don't know what's going to happen as soon as I show you guys this because people may just start buying a ton of these because it's such a great deal. I found these for $94. And if you guys don't know, Card Shop Live, at least for the US or at least where I'm at, there is no tax. There's no tax. I don't know why this is, but if you buy from the website, there's no tax. I don't know exactly what the minimum amount you have to buy for free shipping, but if you buy a few boxes, I bet you're going to have free shipping. Even one box, but I haven't checked. But if you buy a few boxes, like I said, it should be free shipping. $94. So if you buy enough for free shipping, there's no tax. So $94 is the only amount you're paying for each box. That is crazy, because if you think about it, $109, that's not including tax, right? I know you can get these for maybe around $105 on eBay, but you're still paying tax. This is $94 out the gate, and that's it. So as soon as I show you guys this video and I post this, I don't know how much longer this is going to be in stock for because I don't know how much they have. I don't know how many people are buying these, but $94 is crazy. Like, that's really good, especially for a set like Stellar Crown. Now, this could be possible that Stellar Crown booster boxes go lower maybe in Black Friday because this is a new set. So it is possible it'll go even lower than this, but at $94, Stellar Crown isn't like Scarlet Violet base where it's going to go down to 80 in my opinion, but this is a very good deal. Like I said, this is out the gate. This is the full price you're paying. There's no tax. So if you guys are interested in Stellar Crown booster boxes, this is not a bad pickup at all right now because I think even with Black Friday, I don't know how much cheaper it's going to get. Like I said, it's possible it goes even lower, but this is a really good deal right now if you're looking to get some Stellar Crown. Next, another listing on Card Shop Live. Man, Card Shop Live has such great deals for a lot of stuff. I have bought from them plenty of times before. But here, I know 151 is pretty expensive. I haven't actually pulled the listing up for 151. I can actually do that right now so you guys can see the price for Elite Trainer boxes of 151. You can see the market price is crazy. I don't know who's paying $101. Like, it's not worth $101. I don't know where these came from. But these, I would say, like, market price is around $80. I think this is really high to say that they're selling for 101. But anyways, they're around like 80 something dollars. So once again, Card Shop Live, there's no tax, and if you buy enough, there's going to be free shipping, and it's $65 and there's no tax. So already you're what, $15 under market, or even more than that, because honestly I didn't check eBay yet, but this is definitely not true. They're not $101. But yeah, this is really good still. Obviously, we can talk about reprints or whatever that's going to happen, but if you're looking to pick some up now for whatever reason, this is a very good price, and like I said, no tax. Next here, we're going to get into some Sword and Shield boxes. Now, I know a lot of people like to say that, Sword and Shield, the boat has passed, you missed it, it's too expensive now. Well, you guys know my opinion on this. I really feel like there's still a lot of good opportunity in Sword and Shield, and this is specifically mainly for people that didn't get as much Sword and Shield as they wanted before and now maybe have the money to spend more on Pokemon and you want to buy some more Sword and Shield boxes. I have personally still been buying Sword and Shield boxes. A lot of people out there are just fully invested into Scarlet and Violet, which is okay. But I think Sword and Shield, there's still some great opportunity. Even though some of these boxes are $150 to $200, I still think that's a very good price point for some of these boxes because they just have so much potential and have shown that they are very sought after. So I think this is sort of your last chance for Sword and Shield boxes. I think next year a lot of these boxes are going to be a lot more expensive. So I'm just giving you guys my recommendations of, some good buys, because for people out there that are looking for Sword and Shield boxes and don't really know what to buy, there's still some good opportunity. And I want to show you guys some sets that I think are worth picking up at their price point. So first here we have Lost Origin. So Lost Origin, yes, it's like $200, $220. That's pretty expensive. I understand that. But it's so expensive because there's a lot of demand for it. It's a really good set. And I feel like at this price point, it's not going to get any cheaper than this. So if you want to get into Lost Origin or any of these Sword and Shield boxes, I think really now's the time. So Lost Origin, you can see here, it says 200, but it's actually more than that for market price, because TCG Player, they need to get rid of this problem, but basically people list loose booster packs of 36 packs to count as a booster box in the same listing as booster boxes, and it drives the price down. Like, I don't know why they allow this to happen, but the market price is more than that. If you go down, you can see the cheapest is like $210, but if you get a case, you can get them for cheaper. A case you can get for around $1,200. If you are patient, you can maybe get them closer to $1,100. But even still at $1,200, if you do the math, it's $200 per box. Obviously, you have to pay taxes, but still at $200 a box, that's still very good. So definitely Lost Origin booster box, in my opinion, even though it's $200, I still think it's a great pickup. This has proven to do so well, and I think it's just going to continue to go up. Then I just want to show you another listing to show you that there are some out there that are for around the mid 1200s, but you can find them for around 1200 if you look around a little bit. Next here is Astral Radiance. Now I know Astral Radiance really isn't talked about a lot, but Astral Radiance, in my opinion, is kind of like a sleeper a little bit. There definitely are some other boxes that if you spend a little bit more money on, like I'd probably recommend Lost Origin over Astral Radiance if you have the money. But if you don't have the money and you're looking for maybe just another set to buy a booster box of, or you just, don't have a lot of money and this is kind of your max price or limit that you can spend money on, Astral Radiance is a pretty good pickup. You can find them for cheaper than what I'm showing you here. It's listed at $177. You can look around, and if you get a bid, you can maybe get them for $150s, $160s, because I have done that. But still at $177, it's not a bad pickup. There's a lot of listings out there for $180 to $190, and you will notice if you search up yourself for a lot of these Sword and Shield boxes, a lot of them are kind of hard to find for under market. Like, it's not the easiest thing to do, but you can if you're patient. Because there's just a lot more scarcity now for Sword and Shield boxes in terms of, like, there's not a ton of supply where there's a lot you can get under market, like Scarlet and Violet, because obviously that's more modern. So it is getting to the point now where, like I said, for Sword and Shield boxes, if you don't have the positions you want in them, I think really now's the time, because you can get lucky, and I have bought some boxes for under market, but it is pretty hard to do that, especially with buy it nows. Like, a lot of them are way above market or at market. So Astral Radiance, I still think is a great set. I have a good amount of boxes of these. It has the Machamp, the Dialga, the Palkia, in the trainer gallery. It has the Starmie. So I think it's a really good box, and I think for the price point, it's still good. Then next here we have Brilliant Stars. Now there are some listings cheaper than this, but I just want to give an example to show you guys. Brilliant Stars. Now Brilliant Stars is another one that I think people don't really talk about that much. I know it's a little bit better than Astral Radiance, definitely, like, because it has a Charizard in it. But a lot of these I feel like are just undervalued. Like Brilliant Stars, I don't know, the Charizard is so cheap. Like, it should be way more expensive than it is now, just based on the artwork. But I still think the box is just at its price point. You can get them for 180s, 190, and this is another box that's pretty hard to get under market. So if you can find an opportunity, that's great. Brilliant Stars, I really like this set. I'm continuing to buy more Brilliant Stars because I just see a lot of potential in it. It has the Charizard alternate art. It has the evolutions in the trainer gallery. This is just a really good set overall. And I think for 180s, 190s, it's still a good pickup. I'm telling you, any Sword and Shield boxes really that have alternate arts and are under 200, I think they're all still pickups. So Brilliant Stars is definitely no exception to that. Brilliant Stars is a great set, so if you don't have any, I think Brilliant Stars is good. And then lastly, the controversial box that everyone likes to talk about, or don't like to talk about, that I like to talk about, is Silver Tempest booster boxes. Now you can go on eBay and pay $155 to $160 on there, because they're not at $144 on eBay because no one's selling it at MSRP really. You can get cases for around $1,000, but that's over the MSRP. You can just buy here to save some money. But if you are looking for sealed cases or whatever, they're going for around 1,000, 1,100 on eBay, because I've checked. But that is around like $170 per box. So if you're willing to spend a little bit more to get a sealed case, you can. But I think at that point, it's not really worth it in my opinion. But you can still get these on the Pokemon Center website for $144. I think this is a good pickup. I know people are kind of against buying from Pokemon Center. I have made videos showing you guys me unboxing boxes from there. So if you want to watch those videos back on my channel, you can. I've done like multiple unboxings from the Pokemon Center website just to show you guys how they came in what condition. But I have shown you guys that buying 3 or four at a time is usually the way to go based on how they pack things. So you can only buy them with a limit of 4. You cannot buy them in a limit of 6 anymore. You can't buy them by the case. So a lot of people are against that, which I think has kind of I think part of the reason why they are still on the Pokemon Center website is because people just like buying 6 to get a case, and they can't do that, so they're just not buying anymore. But even still, you're able to get them at MSRP. Silver Tempest, I know a lot of people say, oh, it doesn't have anything. It just has Lugia and Rayquaza, and that's it. But to be honest, that's all it really needs. I mean, look at Lost Origin, for example. Yes, it has the Pikachus in the trainer gallery. It has 2 chase cards. Mainly the Giratina is the main, card. It also has the Aerodactyl. But other than that, a lot of these sets, all it needs is 1 or 2 chase cards, and that's really it. And even the other cards in the set really aren't like bad. It's just that those are the outstanding, cards in the set. And especially this having Lugia and Rayquaza, I think that's all it needs. And at this price point, I'll continue to say it. I know this has been on here for like a year on the Pokemon Center website, but once it goes out and you wait another year or even half a year, whenever this goes out of stock, because I don't know when it's going to happen, I think if you're just, thinking too much, being like, man, this set isn't very good, it just has a couple chase cards and that's it, you will find out in the future, and it's been proven that you really only need a few chase cards in each set to really do well. And Silver Tempest, I know there's just so much stock, and that's why it's been kind of stagnant for a while. At 144, it's such a great pickup still. And yeah, so those are all the deals I had to show you guys today, and all the pickups that I think are great. Now, like I said, there's Black Friday coming up. You can save your money, but for Sword and Shield stuff, I really wouldn't be too worried about, if you buy now, if there's going to be a ton of deals on Black Friday. I think Sword and Shield is pretty safe. Maybe there'll be some deals on more like overprinted stuff, or like products that aren't very popular, maybe like Battle Styles, or maybe some Crown Zenith. But other than that, I think a lot of these Sword and Shield sets are safe. Scarlet and Violet, there's definitely, I think, going to be more opportunity to get good deals on Black Friday, like the Stellar Crown box. But even at $94, and this is, like I said, there's no tax. This is still a good pickup. So that's all I wanted to show you guys today. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you on the next one.